movies. Almost 12,000 television and screenwriters are on strike, protesting from the east side to the west side. Screenwriters say that evil Hollywood cinema production companies and evil New York television production companies don't want to keep certain numbers of them on staff for prolonged periods of time, whether they're needed or not. Couldn't imagine why. The studios and production companies say they're offering the screenwriters more money, but the screenwriters say they're being treated like Fiverr and Upwork freelance writers wearing plaid sweaters while sitting at home in their pajamas. One side produces generic garbage pretending to be wholesome, and the other side writes generic garbage pretending to be cool. Who will prevail? The answer is the biggest fear of the screenwriters. My right-hand man, A.I. Smith. The writer's biggest fear, and the producer's golden ticket to saving money, is the fact that my buddy, A.I. Smith, can write god-awful content that smells worse than the burning trash pits of Gehenna in the Bible, just like these generic turds called screenwriters can do. And A.I. Smith can do it for free. I don't know if A.I. Smith is male or female because it told me it's a machine learning model, not a Victoria's Secret or Calvin Klein model, and doesn't have a gender. This gender neutrality should earn us some bonus points among the LGBTQ, HIV, JK, LMNOP community. So what happens if this strike goes on for days, weeks, months, or even years? You already noticed that without screenwriters, late-night television shows that I can't believe a human being actually watches will go dark, such as SNL, Jimmy Fallon, and Stephen Colbert. No outdated, overrated comedy and two less ball bags flapping their gums? That'll have my heathen ass praising the Lord. Local economies will already be impacted by this strike. Businesses such as the deli, the dry cleaners, and the set carpenters. But don't worry, the Great Reset has plans for these businesses anyway in the next couple of years. What I have for you is an ultimate solution not seen since World Championship Wrestling brought in big boulders of men who couldn't wrestle to save their lives to rival Hulk Hogan in the mid-1990s. A.I. Movies. Written by my homie, A.I. Smith. Produced truly by yours here at OtherLane. The writing will suck. The stories will suck. My narrations will suck. The visuals and writings will be generated in less than a minute. The characters are as bland and pathetic as the ones you see on all different size screens. Everyone gets a turn to play the characters like it's the second grade school play. It'll be free. It'll be paid for by advertising. It'll be pirated like Blackbeard's Raid of the Caribbean. And it'll be cross-streamed like two drunks peeing across from each other while watching reruns of Ghostbusters. And no one will be able to tell the difference between the quality of story. I promise A.I. Movies will be no worse than 95% of the thousands. And thousands of who the hell invested in this crap movies and television shows you see on Netflix. Every week, tune in for a new episode of A.I. Movies. Brought to you by OtherLane.